Welcome to Samuel Academy channel. My name is Samuel. This video is about mapping of senior schools in Kapenguria Constituency in West Pokot County. The reason for this video is to create awareness of existing senior schools in the constituency for the benefit of students, parents, and teachers when selecting schools for senior secondary education. I did the mapping of the schools in the video by using GIS technique. GIS in full is Geographic Information Systems. It helps us to understand patterns, relationships, and geographic context. In this video, I will explore the map of the constituency and show where the schools are found. I will also explain how a wet bulb hygrometer works. This is a weather instrument that is found in a weather station and is used to measure relative humidity, and it is taught to our children in schools. In the video, we have the map of Kapenguria Constituency showing where schools are found. I'm going to explore that map by zooming in and zooming out in order to be able to visualize the location of the schools. Alright, if I look at the map, I realize that most of the areas are covered by forests. So we don't have so many schools in that constituency, but the ones we have are found in the south. Most of them are found in the south, around this area. So when I zoom out around this area, around Kapenguria area, I'm able to find the following schools. We have Talau Secondary School, Meshak Tumko Mixed. We have Tartar High School. This should be Tartar High School. Then we have Choyet High School. We have Kapenguria Boys High School. Let me zoom in here to see this school. It is Ebenezer Mixed Secondary School. We have Reverend Murupus Secondary School. We also have St. Mary's Sioi Secondary School. Okay, let's move towards the west. In this area, we come across the following schools. BCFC Christian Academy. Then we have Nasokol Girls High School. And then to the northwest of Nasokol Girls, we have Kamito Boys High School. Those are the schools in that area. But if you go towards the north, okay, traversing through the forest, we come across the following schools. We have Riwo Mixed Secondary School, as well as Kacheliba Mixed Day, which is in another constituency. Alright, let's move to the northeast. We come across Sok Boys Secondary School. And there's another school that we have not talked about in the south. Let's look at it. It is here. It is called Karenger High School. Alright, those are the schools we find in that constituency of Kapenguria. Now I want to explain how a wet bulb hygrometer works. This is how a wet bulb hygrometer looks like. It is used to measure relative humidity. It has two thermometers, the dry bulb thermometer and the wet bulb thermometer. Right? The two thermometers are ordinary mercury in glass thermometers. The difference between the two is that at the bulb of the wet bulb, we tie a muslin cloth. There is a muslin cloth wrapped around the bulb with a wick that is immersed in distilled water in this container. So the water rises by capillarity along the wick and evaporates. That evaporation causes cooling around the wet bulb, such that when you take a reading from the two thermometers, usually the wet bulb temperature is lower than the dry bulb temperature. There is a difference. Like in this case, the wet bulb reading is about 19 degrees Celsius, all right? And the dry bulb reading is around 27 degrees Celsius, okay? So there's a difference, and that difference we call it the wet bulb depression. It is what we use to calculate humidity by using a slide rule or by checking from tables. In summary, a wet bulb hygrometer is a weather instrument that is used to measure relative humidity. It is made up of the dry bulb thermometer and wet bulb thermometer. Now, a reading is done every hour for both thermometers to find the dry bulb temperature and the wet bulb temperature. Then the observer finds the difference between the two, okay, which is called a wet bulb depression. That difference is what he uses to calculate relative humidity in percentage by using a slide rule or by checking from tables. Dear viewer, I want to urge you to subscribe to this channel in order to be able to view more videos, and also share this video widely for the sake of learners who may be coming from very remote schools and they have no idea how a weather station looks like, or they are not able to access a weather station. But in this channel, they are able to learn how weather instruments work because we have videos about them in this channel. Thank you so much.